Good morning everyone! It is Friday and I'm just in the middle of planning my day. It's around 9:30ish and hubby's gonna be at work all day. Today I have to finish my planner pages. All I really need to do is write in all of the holidays, birthdays, and other notes that I want to make throughout the year. I'm also getting everything ready for my makeup inventory, which I will be filming today. I also want to make a beef curry recipe that I saw on pressurecookrecipes.com. So I'm gonna read that first because I think it's quite an involved recipe. It's gonna take a bit of time. For the time being, I'm gonna put on this lipstick by Lancome. I saw it when I was going through my makeup and getting it ready for the inventory. This is the Color Design lipstick in Love It. I've had this for a really long time, only worn it a couple of times, and I feel like wearing it today, so let's go ahead and put this on. Here's what this lipstick looks like on. I'm glad I kept it. I really like it. It's a light pink, but it's got kind of a mauvey quality to it. Really pretty, very creamy and comfortable, but it's not too slippy, it seems, so hopefully it won't get into my liners. Okay, so let me go read the recipe and continue organizing my makeup, and I shall be back. Here's the situation right now with my makeup inventory. I'm just laying out all of the products so I don't forget anything. I can put this lipstick back now so I don't forget to count it. And I also printed out a sheet that has all of the categories, so you guys will be familiar with this if you watched my makeup inventories in the past. So I'm just gonna pop in the counts on this printout here. This is the pressure cooker beef curry that I want to try. It says the total recipe takes about 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm gonna give myself 3 hours because I take a long time to do everything. Oh, my sweet potatoes are almost ready. I'm making those today and I'm gonna have one for breakfast, I think, along with some other stuff. I have all of the ingredients except for the onions. I only have 2 onions right now, so that's not enough. So I'll need to go and pick up a bag of those. I am heading to the grocery store. It is snowing a lot. I should have worn my sunglasses because my mascara is gonna be all over my face by the time I get home. Oh, it's not too bad. All right, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get on with this makeup inventory. So exhausted. She's keeping me company while I'm doing my makeup inventory. Oh, I'm disturbing her. I'm sorry, sweetie. I am all done my makeup inventory. It didn't take too long, maybe 2 hours. As I was pulling products out, I found these little Swarovski earrings, so I put them on. I like them. I'm probably not gonna post the makeup inventory until January because I'm still daily vlogging. It's only a few more days. I'm thinking it'll be up by mid-January, which is right around the time that I posted last time. I'm very glad it's done though, and I think I made a lot of progress. I wrote all of the numbers down, but I don't have my previous counts, so I'm gonna record a little segment now for my makeup inventory video. So you'll see my final counts in that video compared with all my previous counts as well as my ideal makeup inventory numbers. So I'm very excited to see how I did. It is around 2:30 and it's time to start on dinner. I'm gonna try making that curry recipe. I'm gonna try the time lapse again. I don't know why the GoPro had some starburst action going on in yesterday's time lapse when I was doing the wall unit. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. It looked like it was only on some clips, I'm going to be cutting 1.5 pounds of onions for this curry recipe. I saw on Elise's channel that if you breathe through your mouth, it shouldn't affect you. So I'm gonna give that a try. Fingers crossed it'll work, but I will have my glasses ready just in case. I apologize for all the time lapses, but I only have a couple of hours until hubby gets home, so I want to do as much as I can because the rest of the weekend is gonna be spent with my sisters and New Year's Eve, and then New Year's Day I just want to relax and spend time with my hubby before we both have to go back to work. I'm trying really hard to breathe through my mouth, but either I'm not doing it properly or it just doesn't work on me. I am starting to tear up and I haven't even peeled all of the onions yet. These onions seem really bad. Look at my eyes. They're actually a lot more red in real life. I had to go wipe them already. Oh, I hate cutting onions. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. I read online recently that you can actually caramelize in the Instant Pot. It explained the science behind it, but I didn't quite believe it until I just opened the lid, and these onions are caramelized in 20 minutes. As per the recipe, there's a lot of liquid, so I'm gonna be reducing this down. It smells amazing. I had to add a little bit of baking soda. It speeds up the caramelization process, but I accidentally added baking powder and then I added the baking soda too. It still seemed to work out pretty well, and it smells really, really good. It smells just like caramelized onions. So I'm gonna try making French onion soup in this. I'm so excited. The onions caramelized beautifully. I think this is not the right texture for French onion soup. It's become somewhat of a puree. So I'm going to read up more on whether or not French onion soup can be done in the pressure cooker. Maybe I cut them into bigger chunks, not too sure. And talk a little bit about cleaning products. One of you guys asked, and because I've used pretty much everything today, it's all top of mind. Most of the products we're currently using are 7th generation, and we really like them for the most part. The reason we stopped using Method is someone actually told me that they are no longer cruelty-free, so we're gradually switching over. I still do have a few Method products and I really like their soap pumps, so I'll continue to use the soap pumps, but I refill it with other products. This is the dish soap we use. We use all of the different scents, whatever's on sale. I liked the Method one, but because they stopped being cruelty-free, we had to look for an alternative, and I tried several. I can't remember which ones, but this one I really like because it's affordable, it works really well, it foams really nicely, the consistency is good, it's not too thick, not too runny. I also like that it's environmentally friendly, not tested on animals, of course, and I find my hands react well to it. My hands still are dry if I wash dishes all the time. My hubby usually does the dishes, but this one I feel doesn't contribute to the dryness. So that's the reason I like this. One of you guys was asking about that. This here is the disinfecting multi-surface cleaner. So I'll use this in the kitchen and bathroom, to disinfect the countertops, the sink. I also spray this all over the toilet to disinfect the toilet to give that a deep cleaning. So this comes in really handy. This is the Glass and Surface Natural Cleaner. I use this product on our mirrors and on our stainless steel appliances. I also use the toilet bowl cleaner from 7th generation, but I have that in the bathroom right now. This is the last product I'm going to talk about from the same brand. This is the laundry detergent, and we really like it. It does a good job cleaning our clothing, and it's relatively affordable. I also like the Rockin' Green powder, but sometimes the powder isn't great because it might get stuck on some surfaces. So this is a liquid detergent that we tend to buy pretty often. Finally, these two products are from Dr. Bronner's. This is a concentrated soap that we use as our hand soap. I use it to clean my makeup brushes, my beauty blender. We put it in a foaming pump. We do half soap and half water. I have tried it as body wash and as dish soap. The reason I don't like to use the soap for those purposes is because I find the foam goes away really quickly. So the foam doesn't last long enough for me to do a whole bunch of dishes, but I really like that it washes off quickly on hands. It's also a lifesaver for the beauty blender and makeup brushes because the foam dissipates so quickly. So really like this multi-purpose. The last product I'm going to talk about is this by Dr. Bronner's. This is the Sal Suds. I've recently started to use this to clean my sink in the kitchen and also in the bathroom. This stuff works wonders. Because it's concentrated, again, you just need a teeny tiny bit, but the reason we've used so much of it is because we tried this as a home remedy when our kitchen sink got clogged, so we poured a bunch of it down the drain. Even though we have less than half left, I think it's gonna last forever. You just need to squeeze a little bit into the sink, and I use just this type of brush to clean the sink in the kitchen. Once I'm done scrubbing the entire kitchen sink, I actually just take the same brush with the soap on it and I use it to clean the bathroom sink as well. I don't have to add any more product. My sink gets beautifully shiny, the most shiny I've ever seen it with any product, and the bathroom sink with just that residual soap left on this brush is perfectly clean. The reason I realized it was a great cleanser is because this brush used to be stained just from us using it all the time, and when I used the Sal Suds on it, I was amazed because the brush became completely white. I don't know if you can tell, but it is very white. There is some hair stuck in it, my hair of course, because it gets everywhere. One of you guys also asked about my step ladder. We actually got the ladder so long ago, I can't even remember where. I think it was from Canadian Tire. The curry is all done and it looks so good. This is just beef curry, so there's no vegetables in here. I'm just gonna be making a side of peas and spinach to go with it because that's all we have. Let's see how the rice turned out. Hopefully okay. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna fluff that up. This is the curry I used. We usually use the green one, the medium one, but I decided to try this one today. It's so big compared to mine. And I'm also gonna have this Japanese pickled plum, and we're gonna share the kimchi. We're also trying this really dark ale. Called Holy Smoke. Yeah. And it's supposed to be peaty. Oh, you could smell it.
You can?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, holy.
So our friends who like peaty scotch might enjoy this beer. So let's see if it tastes peaty. Cheers. Cheers. And by peaty we mean like smoky. Can you smell?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, holy.
Holy smoke.
Holy smoke.
Good, I really like this. We finished it? This is it? It's good. Mmm, refreshing, delicious. Got a bit of bitterness. I really like dark ales that taste like coffee, and this reminds me of that a little bit.
Yeah, tastes like coffee?
A little bit. Let's try the curry. It tastes good.
Mmm.
It's good?
It's delicious.
Does it taste as good as the the chicken one made last time? Mmm. It's different though.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
That's both.
It's good.
It's
really good.
Better.
I don't know. I like both too. The curry in this one tastes really intense and complex because of all of those onions I put in it. Today's the last day we have the car, so we're trying to decide whether or not to go to Costco. Don't really need anything, maybe some paper towels, some toilet paper. I wanted to get a bit more meat just to put in the freezer, but I don't know, we'll see. See how we feel. It's 5:30 now, it closes at 8:30. I don't know. I think I'm gonna end off the vlog here. Enjoy the rest of our dinner. My sisters are coming over tomorrow. We're gonna do the fire noodle challenge, 2 times spicy. We were watching YouTube videos yesterday of people doing the challenge and it was kind of scary.
It was gross.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. But we'll see how we fare. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.